What's up, guys? This is Caleb from Caleb's Chicken Media, once again coming at you with another video. I just want to start off this video by saying I have been getting overwhelming views in my eyes. I really don't have that many, but for me, when I started this, I didn't expect to get more than 5 views. And just about every video I'm putting out now, I have more than 15. I have one that's over 30. There's another one that I think is getting close to going over 30, and that's amazing to me. I appreciate it if you're watching these videos. I really do. Please keep coming back, man. I just want to put out content, and I want people to enjoy it. Thank you so much if you've been watching this. I also want to start this out by saying, a video I uploaded the day before this one, my friend Daniel did his review of Ash vs. the Evil Dead Season 1. You should check it out if you like horror movies, which isn't a movie, it's a TV show, but just saying. If you like TV, if you like gore, you should check it out. Really cool. But to this video here, we're here today to discuss some might say the future of video games. People like me might say the next gimmick, like Kinect or PlayStation Move. We're here today to talk about virtual reality with video games. We're here today to talk about this because I was scrolling through Twitter earlier this morning, and the Oculus Rift, which is probably the most popular virtual reality headset on the market, finally got its price tag today. And I expected it to be expensive. I knew this thing wasn't gonna not be expensive. I didn't expect it to be expensive as it was. It's somewhere in the middle of what I thought it was gonna be, though. For me, I was like, the lowest I can see this thing going for is $400. I was like, it's going to be either $400 or $500, and then the highest is going to be like $1,000 to $1,500. And turns out that it's $600. That is really expensive to me, man. I mean, that is just, it's like, I get it, man, and it's like, and it's a little scary because Microsoft and Sony are coming out with their own VR headsets. PlayStation has PlayStation VR, which I believe is called Project Morpheus or something like that. And Microsoft also is coming out with the HoloLens. I believe they're also partnered with Oculus. And it's a little scary to me because VR to me is one of those things where I feel like it's very gimmicky, and it's going to get pushed on us hard. It's going to be like 3D. When 3D came out, excuse me, there's a big 3D craze. I mean, there's 3D everything. Every movie that came out was 3D. 3D TVs, 3D DVDs. I mean, 3D everything. And same thing with I mean, you look in video games. Kinect. The Kinect came out, and it was getting shoved into our face like, hey, here's, and I admit some of it was cool, man. Like on Skyrim, you do shouts. You can say the words. So if you want to do a Fus Roda, you say Fus Roda, and your guy would do a Fus Roda. If you're playing Madden or like 2K and you can do play calling, you can change audibles with the plays on Madden. That's really cool. It comes down to, that's a really cool feature. But for an accessory that is $100+ that is getting put into games that don't necessarily need it, it becomes a little bit of an issue for me. Like if there was a microphone built into the controller or something, and then you could do that kind of thing, then that's cool. But the fact that it's its own peripheral, and it is pretty darn expensive, and it's kind of getting put into stuff that the only games that are being made specifically for it are kind of crappy. I remember a lot of the Kinect games, a lot of the PlayStation Move games, they were very not good quality games. I mean, you'd expect them to somehow incorporate it into, like Microsoft, to incorporate it into Halo, or like Gears, or like Fable, or Forza, like one of their big, first-party studio games. Same thing with Sony. You think they do that with Uncharted somehow, or something with one of the little gun attachments where you could put the PlayStation Move thing in it, and they never did it. So it really seemed like a gimmick cash-in thing to me. And that's the way I'm looking at VR, man. I think it's gonna blow up, and it's gonna be really popular, and it's gonna die off. It's gonna die off. It's gonna get pushed and pushed and pushed for the rest of the generation whenever it gets put out of the consoles we're on, probably. I hope it doesn't become a thing where it's like important things in a game. Like, let's say, I'm just gonna use a game I'm excited for, Destiny 2 as an example, or whatever it's gonna be called. And that comes out, and they're like, okay, if you play this with the virtual reality headset, you're going to have a complete different experience and be able to get more content and more for your buck if you're using the virtual reality headset. And if you're not using it, you're not going to get as much. You're not going to have as much as an experience. You're not going to have as much content as the player that has the virtual reality headset. I hope it doesn't come down to that. It probably won't, because I connect and move and all that. It never did that. It was put into games. But you didn't have to use it. So like the 360, all those games I said that had those things with the Kinect microphone, I never had a Kinect microphone. I never had a Kinect. I've never had a Kinect. So I never needed it for any of those things. I never was really missing on anything. I've thought about purchasing a Kinect for my Xbox One. I have thought about it. I don't know, man, because I wouldn't use it for much except for I would use it for Skype, probably, and I've thought about getting into Twitch broadcasting, and I would maybe use it for that. Speaking of which, I'm going to try to Twitch very soon, probably today, actually. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know exactly what I'm getting myself into with that. I've tried it before. I'm going to try it now because my internet has improved. You got to have that White House internet for Twitch, man, on the Xbox. Like, doing it through the Xbox One, especially if you're on Wi-Fi, it's not fun, man. It's not fun. It'll buffer. It'll pop up every second telling you, like, hey, dude, your broadcast is paused for a minute right now because we're trying to situate what's going on. It's not fun, man. But unfortunately, with the situation that I'm in, I cannot have a wire connection with my Xbox One right now. So I'm going to have to try to figure that out. But I'm going to try Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch at the username for me on Twitch is Colonel_Caleb's_chicken. You can follow me on there if you're interested. You can watch me play games on there. I'm probably going to try to play Fallout 4. I might try to play some Halo or something. Maybe some Gears. But it'll probably be Fallout. We're going to see how that goes. And yeah. So I just wanted to make this video to discuss the price tag of the Oculus, where I think virtual reality is going, and things of that nature. Thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you if you're still watching my videos. I hope you keep coming back. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.